Hello all, it is Fence Walker. I wanted to roast David Diskin for his 40th birthday. I only had one joke for him. I'm going to see if I can remember it. It appears to be that one of his superpowers is emergency exit sense. And what that really is a discombobulation of an emerging existence. And that's as far as the burn. What is it? The roast. I also wanted to tell him a story. Tell you, Dave, since I'm going to send this to you first, and you can share it with anyone you want. Shortly after I turned 40, what made me realize that I was over 40 was that I was hanging out with my friend, and I know he's okay with me telling the story because we share it with each other a lot. I told him it was going to be part of my comedy routine. We're sitting there playing games. He gets up, goes to the restroom, comes back and goes, "It won't flush down." I look at him, I'm like, "Excuse me, how old are we? You know, you can't flush a turd?" You know, something about be smarter than a turd or something. And so he comes, he leaves the room to go work on it. And I'm having these flashbacks from when I was a kid and complaining that the toilet had bubbles coming up. And somebody said, "Well, if it bothers you, why don't you blow back?" So now I got this image of him walking back into the room with a wet face because he was blowing at it too hard. And I couldn't look at him when he came back, but I could tell he had a beaming smile on his face. And he said, "Well, I used a sheet of toilet paper to increase the drag coefficient." I'm like, "Wow, you are smarter than shit." So he took it as, "Well, you didn't figure it out, so you must be dumber than shit." And I'm like, "No, I just don't give a shit about your shit." So that's when I realized I was over 40. It's like, why are we still having these conversations? I thought this was supposed to end before we, became teenagers. So anyways, David, that was my little roast, and happy birthday to you. If you want to share this, you may. This is just how a hero does it. I've been having a really shitty weekend. I'm not going to be able to see everyone tomorrow, and that kind of pisses me off. But, I got bigger things to be pissed off about. So I'm going to miss everyone, and I hope you all have a better life than I'm having.